Wow. Joining me now, Trump campaign national spokeswoman Katrina Pierson. Katrina, the name calling continues, doesn't it? Psychopath? Huh?
Oh, absolutely. You know, well, the polls, the gap in the polls are closing, and so this is another desperate political attack, and I would presume that those are going to continue to get worse as those poll numbers continue to close in.
Desperation does begin to show. Yes, it does. So tell me about the preparation for the debates. Are you doing something now? Are you working with people? Give us the inside scoop. We won't tell anybody. What are you doing?
Mr. Trump is definitely preparing for the debates. He's very excited to debate Hillary Clinton. He's an unconventional candidate. He's going to continue to be the Trump we've always seen. He's going to be tough and unpredictable, and he's going to focus on contrast. It's going to be very important for voters to see Mr. Trump without the media filter and talk about how his policies differ from Hillary Clinton's. He wants to give voters a choice of his vision of the future with hope and making America great again, and Hillary Clinton versus the status quo and Obama's third term. It's going to be a clear choice.
So next Saturday, I know we're jumping ahead a little ways because I know he's got the big speech out in Phoenix on Wednesday regarding immigration, but go out to Saturday where some of his critics have said he's been talking about Black America in front of white communities. He's going to Detroit.
Right.
Who's he going to be talking to? What's the setting?
Well, you know, this is one of the things that have been left out of the discussion. Mr. Trump met with the Black Chamber of Commerce in South Carolina during the primary. Mr. Trump attempted to go to Chicago back in March during the primary. He has met with several black pastor groups, and a black church just endorsed him about a month ago. Mr. Trump has been making inroads into the black community, which is probably why those poll numbers have gone from about 1% to about 8% in some newer polls. And he's going to be talking directly to the individuals in Detroit, and he wants to talk about the issues of immigration, education, jobs, and the economy, because those are the top three things at a federal level that Mr. Trump can impact to help those communities.
One of the things we were talking with Ed Rollins and Mike Goodwin earlier about the message and the fact that he's going to be speaking about immigration on Wednesday, but you've just laid out a $10 million ad buy about the economy. And it seems odd that there would be these two different messages going at the same time.
Well, in every state, the issues impact the communities differently, and it's really important to really talk about the economy because that affects all people in the country. And it's going to be important that Mr. Trump also distinguish the difference between his policies of lowering taxes and freeing up businesses versus Hillary Clinton raising taxes and supporting job-killing trade deals. Mr. Trump wants to highlight something he's done the best his whole life, and that is create jobs. And that's very important moving forward, considering the economy that we've seen under Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. And voters are going to have to decide, do they want more of the same, or do they want to go with Donald Trump, someone they know can create jobs?
Do you have a preview? Is there like a shock and awe campaign right after? Because everybody says Labor Day is kind of a reset. So a week from today, are we going to have something new and bigger coming out of the Trump campaign?
I will imagine you will see some new things coming out of the Trump campaign. Everyone's over their summer breaks. School is back in, and after Labor Day, people are going to tune in. And what they're going to see is a Republican candidate actually go out there and want to court all voters, not just a certain section of voters. He wants to do it wholeheartedly and handedly, simply because Mr. Trump, when he says, I love everybody, he means that from his heart. He has a life to show what he's contributed back to his own community, and he wants to take that to a bigger scale and help make America great again.
All right. Katrina Pierson, nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Great to be here. Thank you.